Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So this video has been on my list now for a few weeks, and to be honest with you, I've been kind of putting it off a little bit, but I just had a moment where I was like, you know what? Getting out of my personal comfort zone has always been a major goal of this channel, and if I'm not staying true to that, then what am I doing? So guys, in this video, I will be reacting to the first one that I ever posted on this channel. And I'm a little bit nervous. I'll be real with you guys. I know how cringy it's gonna be. So I just checked not too long ago, and I believe we are past the 150 videos posted on this channel mark, which is a lot, which is way more than I expected. I didn't realize it had been so many. So guys, I think the saving grace for me, and the only thing that's really going to let me get through this one, is just that, I've gotten a lot better since then. So guys, shall we see where it all began? So let me get the headphones on and we can get started. Okay, so I have my computer in front of me and the video's loaded up. Let us press the play button. But just before I do, guys, if you are allergic to cringe, I must warn you, go ahead and turn back now because it only gets worse, and I would feel so bad if you went into anaphylactic shock. So, if you're still here with me, let's get into it. Hey guys. Oh my goodness. This is so wild. Oh my goodness. Ooh, just breathe. Just breathe. I forgot how bad the lighting was in this. This looks like, when there's like a cop TV show or movie where they like are interrogating a suspect. This looks like that kind of lighting. Like this intense, like that desk light that they shine into people's eyes. I'm like looking around the room like crazy. Guys, to be honest with you, I don't remember recording this video very well. I was so nervous. Like, this channel, I had been wanting to start it for a while. I didn't really know what to do. Like, I let it build up in my mind. Oh my goodness, let me pause it for a second. But like, it was one of those things where I was thinking about it for a while. I was just like, I gotta do it. I gotta just sit down. I was like uncomfortable. I was just like, you know what? Just press the record button. Just do it. Like, it's a Nike commercial. Just do it. So, this is actually the third video. My third first video. The first two ones that I recorded were absolutely abysmal. And by the time I had gotten to recording the third, I was just like, okay, I think that's the best that I can do for the moment. So let's continue. Oh, there's a quick cut. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I didn't know how to edit any of these too. So one of the things that I was doing when I was editing was I didn't realize that you could automatically have the computer sync two audio files together. So for example, the camera in front of me now records video and it has a built-in microphone, and then I sync it to the audio that comes out of this microphone. And for like a good 3 months, I didn't realize that you could in Premiere Pro like have the computer just like go, okay, these audio files match up and go together. So I was doing it like all manually, and it took so much time. So in this video, I was reading a list of goals that I do every single year. I sit down on December 26th and I write down a couple of new goals for the new year. As far as the whispering goes, it's not terrible. Like, I don't think it's a great mic for like whispering. As you can see, I've sort of evolved my microphone setup since. This looks like the confessions of like a guy who did like a bunch of crimes and was never caught, and then like lived out for the next like 50 years in the Italian countryside, and then just like on the deathbed felt the need to like, was just like, oh yeah, I robbed like 30 different banks or something. How long is this? I can't believe that I sat down for over 40 minutes recording this first video. I am just like shredding myself, so we gotta like build ourselves back up a little bit. Because like what else can you say? I love how, what did I call this video? This one's called my first ASMR video, Whispering Goals for 2021. And I'm like, not even like, I mean, typical me. I say the video's about something and then I get yammering on about something else. And then next thing you know, it's been like 5 minutes before we get into it. And now I'm talking about 2020 not being a great year. I think that's an understatement. Now, one of the things I've said before is just like, the thing that really, really excites me is like seeing this video that I'm watching right now versus the one that I'm recording on this camera right now. And I can just see like my presence on camera is different. Like the whole sort of aura is, I don't know, I can't quite describe it, but like I feel a little bit more confident on the microphone. So it's just like one of those things where if you stick with something, you will get better at it. So that is very, very exciting. And I realize that I'm talking through like this entire thing because I am like just, oh, it's like when you watch yourself and it's cringy and you're like, oh, I know this is going to be bad. So I'm like kind of doing that thing where I'm rambling on forever. But I think we're finally starting to get into like the main topic of this video. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not do all those things that I set out to. I did start journaling more though, which is good. I've been kicking around another kind of journaling video. Just I love writing sounds. Everything that I've read about doing YouTube online is just like, always get to the video right away. Keep your introductions short. And I had a moment I was just like, I'm not that kind of person. I think for ASMR though, it kind of works. Like you can see the fear in my eyes. Guys, I can't emphasize enough to you just how nervous I used to get, but well, I still do get a little bit nervous before I record, but back in those days, it was just like, I was like, I had to like start like taking deep breaths before I hit the record button, basically. But I think I've sort of like, I don't know, I've had a kind of a shift in the way that I think about videos where, you know, in my mind then I kind of built it up to it had to be this perfect thing, but now it's just like, you know what, let's relax, let's just hit the record button, let's sit in front of the camera, and let's just let it happen, let the video come to us instead. I can't believe how every time especially like maybe for the first like 6 months that I started this channel, I was like, oh my goodness, like the people that are watching this, it's just like crazy. But like, especially this one, I can't like, guys, obviously it's me. I can maybe kind of disparage my own video, but it just like, this is so boring. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how much better we've gotten since then. We're only 9 minutes in. I don't know where we're going to stop this one. Oh, taking the phone out of the bedroom did not happen at all. Oh gosh. I should revisit that. I'm like so like addicted to my phone. Like it's charging over there, and like when I thought about my phone just now, I'm just like, oh, where is it? Where is my phone? Past me, you were right. We should do more to sort of fend off that useless time kind of wasted on our phone. I did go biking more that year, and you know what? I've been biking a lot more this year as well. So that check, put a check mark on that box. But it's like taking me, like, I understand that it's a ramble video, but it's like taking me forever to say anything. Like, this video probably could have been like 20 minutes, to be honest. Basically, I'm talking about, like, I'll be real with you guys. I was putting on a little bit of quarantine weight. Not, you know, you always feel like, well, maybe I shouldn't speak for other people, but I was kind of feeling like I lost a step on the physical side of things. So what I'm summarizing is you don't need to wait till you put on, let's say, like 50 pounds to do something about it. Just kind of like, you know, it's like anything where you chip away at it a little bit at a time. It makes the lifting a lot easier. That's good life advice, though. Making it a routine is a good idea. Guys, I hate routines, though, to be fair. Like, I know that I work 5 days a week. Like, I got a routine for the most part, but I don't know. I just, like, actively fight against it and, like, find new ways to, like, for example, if I, like, I'll get up, like, I know I have to shower, get dressed, make lunch, and then leave. Sometimes I'll say, okay, I'll shower, I'll make lunch, I'll get dressed. Some days I'll say, you know what, let me wake up, let me make lunch, let me shower, then get dressed. Just like finding little ways to make your routine a little bit different is something that, you know, switches it up a little bit, makes it slightly more interesting. And taking photography a lot more seriously, guys. You boy, I don't know why I said, I've been working on a photo book, but one of my friends in our group chat says, like, you boy all the time. So I started picking it up, and I call it you boy, the you boy cancer in our group chat. I keep checking the timeline of this video, and I can't believe that we're not even to the 15-minute mark. Guys, once I saw it was 40 minutes, I knew I wouldn't have the stamina to make it through. Because, like, you can only take, like, your own voice for so long at a time. So I'm talking about doing I used to do kind of a photo book every year, and it was a collection of my best images from that year. And I didn't do that in, I think 2020 was the last year that I did it, of photos from 2019. I've also kind of been kicking around another idea of sort of doing I guess just working on a new photo book has kind of gotten me a little bit nostalgic, looking back on some of my own photos from a while back. And just, you know, maybe showing you guys some of the best images that I've taken over the years. When I'm watching, like, this absurd tangential rambles that I get into, when I watch them back, I'll just be like, I have no idea where that even came from. As I'm listening back to this, though, like, I don't know, I'm not relaxed by my own voice, but I can see, let me break it down like this. Certain people have left comments that they've liked my voice and the way that I talk in my videos, which is very flattering. I obviously don't find it relaxing because it's the sound of your own voice, but when I'm listening to it for so long, I go, you know what, I think I can see why somebody would like it. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. It is so cringe, though. I am having trouble on getting those jobs as well. Oh my goodness. Am I even going to be able to make it through 20 minutes of this video? I am not sure. I'm not sure what is going to get cut out either, because there's no way all of this can just stay in. Even I, watching my own videos, I just want to like shake myself, like, get to the point, get to the point, get to what you want to say. Stop like beating around the bush. I don't know, I have gotten a lot better at that. One of the things that I really realized starting this channel was just how hard it is to talk just on a microphone. I did not expect that. Like, the way that I talk, well, not on, let's say, away from recording videos, the way that I talk to people is just like very flowing, and it has a certain syntax, and I have a certain sentence structure that I talk with. And just once, I don't know what happens. Once I hit that record button, I'm just like, how do I talk again? How do I put thoughts together? This has like, you guys know, like sometimes when somebody will have a radio show for like 6 hours and you tune in and, you know, like, let's say you're on a long drive or something. You go like, okay, that's a radio show. I don't really want to listen to a radio show. A couple hours later, you run out of other stations. You're like, okay, I guess I'll listen to this. And there comes a point where you realize in their broadcast they've run out of things to talk about, and they're just like, okay, like, I mean, obviously it's not like this, but like, let me read you out my shopping list. And it's like, you're just trying to fill time, and that's what this video feels like at the, what are we at? A little bit past the 22-minute mark. I gotta pause it right there. I cannot take any more of this. I am cringed out. I am like nervous watching this. I'm just having like experiencing so many different things all at once. This was wild to go back and watch though. But on the whole, I am glad that I don't know, I do feel relieved that I am finally making this video now, because like I said earlier, if I'm not like getting out of my comfort zone, I am not achieving the goals that this channel was made to do to begin with. So guys, I am so sorry for what I just did to you. If you're still here, I don't blame you if you're not, by the way. I get it. But anyway, we shall be back to some of our regularly scheduled programming very soon. And guys, you know, if there is something that you want to see, definitely do let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to see what I can do about that. I will say it does take me a little bit of time, because I kind of like to, you know, reflect, you know, make the videos special, and take a little bit more time to think about what would really make them good, if that makes sense. So anyway, guys, I am not going to say I hope you enjoyed this video, because maybe you enjoyed it. Maybe with the commentary. You know what? I'm going to give myself an out. Maybe with the commentary you enjoyed it. But guys, as always, I will talk to you later. Goodbye.